Let's go with the panda. Panda's random. I'm good for some random. Random may help us do a little bit better. At least that way we get to swap it up every turn. I feel like we do pretty well when we play as the master. Keys, Silent Sword, Peace Walker, and where was the other guy?
Long time no see, friend.
Killer Leaf. Let's go swatting insects. Swatting insects. We'll start with the elemental. I'm gonna freeze that just in case we get something else that, whatever the ability we get, if it allows us to buy extra next turn, it might be worthwhile.
Don't tell the others.
What do we got? Lullabot. We win this round. Easy. See, that's gonna set the tone for the whole match. What you got for us? That's kind of terrible, actually. I was like, are there even pirates in the match? Let's go. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, nothing we could. What's he got? Beasts. Ah. What do you win by? He won by 3, and he won against pirates. Yeah, we're gonna take 3 damage here. He's got the whatever you call it there, mana saber. I probably should have looked because we could have won this round. Well, we didn't kill it though, so I'm actually kind of good with that. Not killing it saved us from taking an extra damage.
The battle is really raging out there.
Temporal Tavern. Enchanted Lasso, Temporal Tavern. Wow, 2 tier 3s. Roll the dice on stealing one of them. No shot. Alright. I'm just going to grab the other one. I'm going to grab them both. I'm going to grab the Gladiator and the Strike Wall next turn. It's just good value. I like the early game Strike Oil. Would have been amazing if we'd grabbed one of those Gladiators, though. We could have let it reset at that point.
Have a good battle, friend.
He's going to have a Moira Bronzebeard. Ooh, alright. Well then. Spend 50 gold. Makes sense.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
Give a minion Divine Shield. Yeah, it's kind of terrible. Not really a big fan of that at all, but she's tier 3 already. So I think we're probably going to tie the round. Sylvanti. After 9 friendly mechs die. So she's had 6 die already. I mean, she's probably got the 1-star Divine Shield one, if not 2 of them on the field out of her 3 mechs that she had.
Have a good battle.
We are only a hot minute into the stream and I have devoured this coffee. Oh yeah, that is a cord puller, alright. Okay, well, we won the round. Seven damage is a lot to take this early.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Summon an exact copy of one friendly minion. Let's do that. I'm gonna do a refresh. Why not get the triple? Tier 4. Grab the Valiant Tiger. I feel like it's pretty good almost no matter what. She'll give 2 stats to both.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
I don't know what we're going for here yet, but whatever it is. It looks like it. Yeah, it worked. Tie it at least.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
I'm gonna go with the Tavern spell reduction. And a lucky. Come on, give us a 6. A 3. You know what? I'm okay with that. It's something. Let's give a Reborn here. Do 1 refresh. Gentle Stag. It's kind of nice, actually. Yeah, sell the Scarab, get the Stag. When you summon a beast, summon a minion in combat. So we got beasts, elementals, mechs, naga, and pirates. Reducing the tavern. Really, we have the beast setup going on right now. I'd like to not go for beetles though. What is the possibility to just go with a full beast comp without going for beetles right now? I don't even know how viable that would be, or if like moth is kind of the end all be all, or we totally change it up and go with something that isn't any of that. I'm gonna freeze tavern. Pirates. If she wins the round, we get extra gold. If she doesn't, I don't care. There's a lot of Divine Shield. Yeah, we win the round. Take that, Maiev.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
12. Sorry, it took me so long to read your comment. 12 hours to finish a shift.
Great. I can bring in more powerful minions now.
Silithid Burrower. Avenge 1, improve this by 1/1 permanently. What about just like a full field of Burrowers just buffing each other up and giving them Reborn? So they all just keep buffing each other up. It is a tier 5, so there is a chance that our greater trinket could be to get more copies. Hold on. Yeah, there's a chance that we could get a portable cube and get the Silithid from it. Just keep ramping up a ton of them.
up the momentum, friend.
Rylac. He's just ramping up the stuff in the tavern. Sweet deal. Probably should have put the burr or the tiger all the way on the side. But that's okay.
Keep up the pressure.
Discover a minion of our tier. Let's go to tier 6. Lead Explorer. Hawkstrider Herald already. Also got an Electron powered up. Let's go with the Hawkstrider Herald. Buffs this up permanently. We got another Silithid Burrower too. Let's grab that. We'll see what our greater trinket is. I think the Burrower is pretty cool. Let's do that. It's gonna buff everything by 6/6. That's gonna die, come back. We do need a lot of minions to die to really maximize the Silithid, but that's gonna be the combo right now. Let's try a Silithid Burrower Beast ramp style build here. I should buy Golden Touch in case I find another Burrower, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get the portable cube that we were hoping for. Whew, Spacefarer already. General Stag coming out with that 41. They're 8/8. We need more minions to die. Portable Factory. There it is. Portable Factory. Ooh. Trigger all friendly death rattles. And, you know what? I'm going to go with the Portable Factory. I've been talking about it. Let's see if we can get the Silithid. We don't. We do get a bunch of tier 4 golden pirates, though. Could also do Dancing Barnstorm and start buffing the elementals up. I'm going to go with the Barnstormer. We're going to keep getting Barnstormers. So, we're going against mechs. Let's do neither of those. Alright. There's another Barnstormer. So let's get the first one out. Second Barnstormer. We give Taunt over here. Doing a full swap now. That Hawkstrider Herald's gonna stay right there though. Silithid Burrower triple. I'm gonna get rid of the Valiant. Grab that just so we can get some space and another tier 6. Maybe another Hawkstrider Herald. Doubling up on the Hawkstrider Herald, so we're gonna trigger both of those right away. Double death rattles. That's nuts. Alright. I'm gonna tank this turn so that we can maximize our death rattles right now. Double death rattles. We're gonna double trigger both these Barnstormers. +4/+4 to our minions. 2 different times, doubled. So that's gonna be a ridiculous amount. That's really all I got. And a Rylac and a Bran. We can just throw the next 2 turns for that. They are battle cries and death rattles. Alright, let's see what happens. Is that gonna be enough to start coming back from this? We took a big loss. We're gonna get the triple on the Barnstormer here.
Hit some bumps now and then.
Sure. I'm gonna grab the Bran, even if it's just for this first battle cry. Tier 6. Elemental of Surprise. Oh my gosh. That is already a 77-77 windfall. We can make a triple right off that right now. Or I can just buy them both, just because they're both 87s. The Elemental of Surprise is good, but kinda needs some minions. So,
That'll do some damage.
287s that summon more stuff. We can slap these Hawkstriders kinda in front there. That'll die, then that'll die. Mechs. Yeah, I don't know what he's got for mechs, but... Even if we lose this round, we're going to get 4-4, and, well, we're going to get 12-12 a bunch of times. Our elementals are up so much right now. And again, we're going to get another Dancing Barnstormer. If we could get a triple on the Hawkstrider just to save the field space, we'd be in pretty good shape to win this.
You can still make a comeback.
No, it's got taunt. Yeah, we won the round. Come on. Yeah, and we get all the death rattles. That was one less than we would have got, but... The Hawkstriders are going to trigger both of them anyway. And we get the triple on the Hawkstrider. I guess. 153, 155 on the Meteorite Crasher. Alright, so we're going to grab the Hawkstrider. Arid Atrocity triple. We freed up 2 extra spaces now. I guess, why not, right? And let's grab the... Let's grab the Crasher. It's a 155 on its own. Get that taunt for that. And I want that as well. So let's do... Meteorite. Play that. I'm going to actually just sell that one off so we can grab the Windfall. See what we get for a minion. Another Meteorite Crasher. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do careful investment and we get that second Meteorite down. We got 3 minions up to 160 plus. That Hawkstrider Herald, I'm gonna put it first. We'll double trigger both of these. Titus Rivendare is gonna trigger them extra times. I'll put that over here. Just because Titus can double up on that effect as well.
I think you can win this thing.
If we manage to pull this off, it's gonna be one heck of a game. And I can pretty confidently say that I think just because of the order of attacks, we are gonna pull this off. Depends on that a little bit. No, we're good. She's out. She's out, and we got a lot of stats again on our minions in the tavern. If we can triple this meteorite crasher, which we get, no shot. We got the meteorite crasher there as well. I guess after we buy a pirate. There's the triple. We got double Dancing Barnstormer gold with a gold Hawkstrider. Honestly, the only thing that's better would be a gold Titus. Meteorite Crasher for the triple. 545, 549. Double tier 6 minions. I have no idea what I even want at this point. Another Hawkstrider would be not terrible, I guess. It can still activate those effects some more. Technical Elemental. Can go on any double end of round effects. I don't even know what we're doing right now. This thing can get sold. Trying to find an elemental I want to use. Another Windfall. What do you got for me, Windfall? Buff all our minions a little bit again? This is kind of useless, but we can grab that Glowing Cinder, and we can actually up the Dancing Barnstormer buffs a little bit. We got the max amount on the Barnstormer still. Like I said, Panda was gonna make this random, and we've won. Not necessarily first, but we have won. Give a minion a Divine Shield. Let's go ahead and slap that on our Meteorite Crasher. Our minions are up over 300 now. Grab that Glowing Cinder there. Another Meteorite Crasher. I think Arid Atrocity has now outlived its purpose. Weird. Such a big minion, and it's just nothing compared to the shop now. Holy crap, everything's in the 300s. Guess we'll grab another Meteorite Crasher. I don't know why. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think it's kind of useless. It's a big minion, but it's useless overall. That, however, that's the all-star. It's going to get stronger and stronger, and we can buff what we already got. I'm going to slap that on this Meteorite Crasher next turn. Maybe this guy's bigger. We did beat him the last time we fought him, and our field is kind of a whole lot bigger than it was, right? What do you guys think of this match so far? I think this is excellent. Portable Factory, Dancing Barnstormer. These can't necessarily get too much bigger without slapping some technical elementals on them, but if we can get another Divine Shield on some of these. 2 more Meteorite Crashers would be insane. That would put this over 1,000. Or a Meteorite Crasher and an Elemental of Surprise. Even better. Get the triple on that.
You're doing great out there.
What's he got? What's he got? Tiny mechs. We got this. Easy. That one's not so easy, but we can kill that Kangors off right now. Good. Kill off this thing too. There we go. All right. All the shields are gone. Perfect. We got it. And that meteorite crasher is like half the size of what our other one's gonna be. $429, $430 on the technical elemental. Arid atrocity so big. Another. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, a crackling cyclone. Absolutely. Let's get rid of that glowing cinder now. These are a little bigger. Crackling cyclone. Probably should have done that first, but I didn't. So take that. I'm actually gonna do that and see what we get. An itty bitty meteorite crasher. And we'll slap that over here, and we're gonna give that and our. I'm gonna divvy up the stats a little bit. 1004, 1006 with Divine Shield, and then the 859, 856 also with Divine Shield. All we did was latch on one technical elemental to both of those and made them huge. Dancing Barnstorm meta. Who would have seen that coming? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm going to try and get a... I really don't want to triple with that Meteorite Crasher if I can avoid it. We could lose here. The two Leroys. If that Leroy hits over here, we'll be good. Or if we hit... I don't know. That would have been nice if we'd hit that Leroy. The Leroy is going to be a little dependent on what happens here. Alright. Now we're good. He's out. He is no longer a problem. It's just going to be Zarek. And we were quite a bit stronger, right?
Nice work out there.
556, 528. Discover a spellcraft, and it is permanent. Divine Shield, permanent. Let's grab that Wildfire Elemental. We're going to get that on the field with a permanent Divine Shield. I'm going to probably get rid of that Meteorite Crasher, huh? Wow. That's so big. Yeah, let's grab that. What are you going to give us? Elemental of Surprise. Get that on the field. That out. That out. And I'm going to search for another Wildfire. Hopefully. That's a pretty bit. Good Eyes of the Earth Mother it. I don't think that's a good idea, though. Maybe we just get one sheer chance or another Elemental of Surprise. We got the triple on the Elemental of Surprise. What? That is not what I was aiming for. Oh my goodness. Alright. That works, I suppose. Definitely wasn't what we were going for, but you know what? A 2000 with the Divine Shield. I guess we'll take that. Ooh, that is a big Deflecto bot. This is gonna be close. We got rid of the Divine Shield. No, it's back. We're gonna win anyway. I think it's random. What triples? Not positive about that. This guy could get bigger than us right now, though.
Keep up the pressure.
Your left and rightmost minions attack immediately. Absolutely. Let's go with the refreshing anomaly. Wildfire elemental. And a dancing barnstormer. So we can still use the barnstormer. It's probably a better idea to get that barnstormer. It's huge. Less of a buff, but a way bigger minion. It's gonna be the last round no matter what, right? Yeah, it's gonna be the last round. I'm gonna make sure of that. Let's get that on the field, get a couple free refreshes. Let's get a tavern full of elementals. Not the elementals we were looking for, though.
You're down a minion and up a goal. You're down a minion and up a goal.
Oh no, gentle genie. It's alright. It's what we're going with. That is what we are going with. Ah, rip us. Well, the good news is our minions are a whole lot bigger, so we absolutely just won this. Right? Yeah, everything can one-shot that. That's it. Just making our field huge, won the game. 700 on elementals in the tavern. That is massive. That's a first place.